cannot turn the ball over in this game. That's his 102nd turnover on the year.
And he had 5 of them in the... Duke with such positional size, 1 through 5.
To make the home run pass.
Duke in transition. James up and good with the left hand. This month or so has turned into a starter and a very important part of this team. And he drives about the transfers, the veterans that he brought in.
Off of Duke's turnovers.
They've made 4 of their 5 3-pointers so far tonight. James, he is so strong. James.
Where does Duke go for offense right now with Cooper Flagg on the bench with 3 fouls
in this game? 5 points and a couple of rebounds. James driving, draw. Championship Sunday, it'll be NC State and Duke, then the SEC, and then the Phillips 66.
Job by Drake Powell to deny Con Knippel.
James, no. Malawach, no.
That North Carolina has had and needs to maintain.
Knippel, nice look. James, the finish. Powell guarding Flagg on this trip. Off to James, muscles it up and in. Boy, off the side of the backboard.
That is not what Carolina wants.
It gets Duke out in transition, but it won't go. James. What a finish
for North Carolina.
Cadeau all of 6-1 with an incredibly impressive defense. 18-1, the only loss coming last month at Clemson. And the other was
very nice by Jalen Washington.
James using the screen, kicks it to Proctor.
Good rebounds for North Carolina to start this game. Duke's got all 5 guys getting the defensive glass.
When Evans comes. Alan Lubin's been playing well for the Tar Heels. Last 5, better than 13 points per game, almost 7 rebounds per game. At one point, Duke led by 15. It's down to 3.
Now Duke with an advantage. Withers behind the play.
James, Brown the trailer, and
SEC tournament.
Well, and again, the way the seeds line up, they would run into Duke if they both make it that far in the Davis for the Tar Heels.
Yeah. Bigger and longer. Boy, good screen by Van Allen Lubin.
And Cadeau kind of turned it into more
position in this game. Duke wants to make them a half-court team. Another turnover, just trying.
Yeah.
So whatever happened in the second half really didn't matter.
Cadeau draws a crowd. The kick to Drake Powell. And the freshman tournament title and national championship. And Duke is certainly good enough to compete for all of those. That's a
pack mode. It's a hit-first mentality.
Trimble misses the 3. Not been tested very much at all in conference play. They are hired him. It's more of a facilitator than he intended or expected. A good scorer as well.
This high ball screen gets Malawach away from the basket.
Trimble with a drive. Hangs. Davis end to end. And the rebound down to the wrong side of it. Heading into this game tonight. Into Lubin. Got his man in the air. Hits and is fouled.
On the glass. And now they can put Duke on their heels a little bit defensively.
Jackson back into the game. Into the corner to Withers. Davis. Another one. Hey. Flagg's a generational player, and a lot of coaches around America have learned that this year. Lubin in and out, and out.
Force the fadeaway.
Duke's won 7 in a row. Carolina 6 in a row.
Oh,
how about the English? The heels running. And Powell is fouled on the play by
Van Allen Lubin. And he needs to post hard against Tyrese Proctor.
Jackson fouled. Trimble. Whoa, Flagg got all of that. Davis has been scorching hot recently. And turns it over.
Yeah, too much dribbling, not enough passing.
Jackson to Lubin and Davis. Cadeau, what a pass.
What a block.
Flagg got it. Lubin. Duke over Carolina here tonight. Carolina would be the 5 seed.
R.J. Davis has not scored in this game since the first His size is such a difficult challenge for R.J. Davis at just 6 feet tall.
Lubin fouled on the
lane in the second half for North Carolina.
Davis follows his miss but can't lay it in.
Traded on his man. And that was an exclamation.
Weak. The rebound down to Trimble, just 10 seconds to go. Turned over to James.